It is now 6:38. The town of Sedalia is home to the Charlotte Hawkins Brown Museum, the state's first site honoring African-American history.
Yeah, founded in 1902 as the Palmer Memorial Institute, Dr. Charlotte Hawkins Brown's school educated more than 1,000 students during the Jim Crow and Civil Rights eras, offering academics, arts, and vocational training.
WFMY News 2's Giselle Thomas joins us live this morning.
Yeah, so as we're continuing our tour, we know that the Charlotte Hawkins Brown Museum is hosting a special tour right during Black History Month, and that is called The Lives That Shaped the Canary Cottage. I'm here with April Finley. She is the assistant site manager here. I wanted to ask, I know, oh my goodness, this room that we're in, from what I understand, this is the family room.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about just what took place here.
Absolutely. So this family room would have been used by Dr. Brown and her nieces after school. All three of her nieces were graduates of Palmer Memorial Institute and lived here in this house. So she would have had them down here listening to the radio, taking care of her pet canary Rudolph, or even sitting in here and doing their homework.
That is awesome. And I wanted to also just continue talking about, I know this home, just the legacy of the home, what it did, what it brought to this community, to the town of Sedalia.
Yes.
I know this year you guys are continuing the celebration of the 100 years of the Canary Cottage. I wanted to ask a little bit about just seeing this home and also the roots it has, but also the floor plan. You can see that this open space is not something you would think of being built in the 1920s.
Not at all.
Wow.
Typically houses back then were kind of roomed off, and every single room had a specific purpose. One of the reasons Dr. Brown incorporated an open floor plan into the design of Canary Cottage was because she used the space for so many things. She used it for entertaining, for fundraising, for those salon conversations that we talked about earlier. We're actually going to be using this space to launch a canary themed merchandise line for our gift shop next month, actually month from today, March 18th at 12:30. We had some students from Western Guilford High School who were able to design different canary themed things.
Wow.
And we're going to put those on some pieces to showcase their artwork and to pay big homage to Dr. Brown and Canary's 100th birthday.
And adding on to that, I know canary, bright, beautiful. Yes. I'm thinking too of just when Dr. Brown moved into this neighborhood and being able to stand out like a canary.
Yes, yes.
Just remind our viewers of kind of at the time when she built this home and was here, how it was kind of like, wow, what is going on here in the town of Sedalia?
So the school had already been here for about 20 years when Dr. Brown was here, but she was such a staple in this community. So this home was almost a gift from her donors, and she was able to help the community through this home. There were meetings that were hosted here. The telephone in the hallway she actually allowed community members to use when they needed it. She hosted functions here, especially at the beginning of the school year for the town and for the students. So she was able to open her home to so many people so that they could experience Canary and experience a little bit of the Palmer lifestyle as well.
Wow, seeing that lifestyle in real life, who you guys have to make sure you come out. We know that on the 28th, they're going to be having extra tours, but also there's going to be stuff going on next month for Women's History. So there's so many different things going on. We'll have all that information on our website. Giselle Thomas, live in Sedalia, WFMY News 2.